let's be serious now. Let's be serious.
Totally touched your boob.
You did? I didn't feel a thing. Must be I'm going numb there.
That's sad.
It is.
All right.
They're not utilized for anything, so they no longer have any feeling.
All right.
Did you want to know that? Anyway. Don't put two women in a room by themselves.
I get felt up every day. Anyways.
Yes.
Welcome to video number 3 of our questions. This should be the last one unless we end up doing another video in a later day.
It could.
We're crazy like that.
It was really cold in here, and now it's really warm in here.
You're welcome.
Makes me sleepy.
I was already sleepy. I've been up since 5 a.m.
That's just wrong in so many levels.
And it's my day off.
Yeah, right there. That's the wrong. That's the wrong.
Alright.
Yeah, question.
How long before you gave in?
Gave into what?
Gave in to getting your very first doll.
Let's see. I started looking at them about 2008, the whole Volks thing, and I didn't get my first one until 2010. So I looked for a long time, and the price was always putting me off. So when I was on DoA, I was asking about good dolls that were less costing, and someone else had told me about Impel Doll, and Impel Doll was just starting.
Yeah.
So that was 2010, and they're good dolls. I really like them. So I held out for a couple of years, and then got my first one, and it wasn't even 8 months later I ordered my second one. Actually, 2 came at once. So yeah, they multiply. Everyone knows this. Everyone knows this. When you get into the hobby, oh, I only need $1. That's why I said I only need one. I only need my boy. It's no big deal. Ha! No. Oh, I need his cousin. Oh yeah, I need Sarah. I need the girl. And we have a cat gonna invade us. So maybe in a minute. Oh, he's eating pizza. He's eating pizza.
Leave it to my cat. Actually, he just really likes the crust.
Should I stop him? You finally got your first BJD.
He just ate my pepperoni.
Oh gosh, there's gonna be puke fest going on later.
No, there's gonna be farting later.
Oh.
I'm gonna be having to deal with it.
Cause I don't live here.
Whatever. Let's see. I started looking in 2006.
Ooh.
And like her, I only saw Volks. And I was just like, dang. And then I saw Unidoll, and I was like, oh. And then, eventually I kept just looking around, and the price kept making me go, I don't think I'll ever have one. I'm never going to have one. And then, in June of 2007, I got my very first, which was the Ubitsu Gretel. And
I looked at those too, but I still thought they were too expensive, I guess.
I didn't. I bought it from Junkie Spot.
Junkie Spot, yes.
But,
I'm gonna stop this cat. Give me it. Stop it. Are you done?
I think so.
Okay, good.
I don't know anymore.
These videos do not have to be professional. We are not professionals.
Not even close.
Yeah.
Even our panels are not very professional.
No.
People ask questions and we just go off on tangents. And
besides, it would be fun. It wouldn't be any fun to be stodgy. So, whatever. Next question. Give me your questions. I'll give you an answer. I just went on frame.
Probably did.
This kind of goes along with the whole lying thing. What to answer when people ask about the cost. Yeah. A lot of times I'll tell strangers the truth, and I'll lie to my family because I don't want to hear it. Because, like I said, all they remember is, oh, that doll was $800, and he just hit the deck.
That's because Tesla's under the table.
Oh, blooper times again. We'll have to do this again. You're going to have a lot of editing to do.
Yeah, well, I had a lot of editing last time.
Poor little chaos. Are you going to sit up, buddy? Anyway.
Little fiasco.
Flip. Okay. And what do you tell people when they ask the cost? I tell people the truth because I want them to be afraid. No, I'm just kidding.
Be afraid.
But I lie to my family all the time. All the time. Because I don't want to hear it. It's my money. I can spend the way I want.
Yeah, that's my thinking is, I will tell people,
Yeah.
I was going to say you ask, I'll give you the truth. I mean, that's the kind of person I am. You want the truth? I will give you the truth. You might not be able to handle
the truth.
You might go,
you knew that was coming.
why? And I feel all red right here from Tesla nuzzling me.
Do we have any more questions?
Yes. You do.
It's over there, isn't it?
Yeah, with Tesla.
And this is where the edit will be.
Not really, because... Meow. Tesla! Okay.
How many more do we have?
2 more questions.
2 more questions.
2 more questions. Are you too old for meetups? Are you ever too old for meetups? Yeah, that was actually a question on DoA.
No,
it was like at the very, very end on like page 56.
Too old for meetups. Why? It's not like we're going and playing. We're visiting with people and showing off our dolls.
I was going to say, you're never too old to go out and hang out with friends.
Yeah. I don't know. I mean, I know strangers look at us like we're a bunch of idiots. And, the incident in the Hobby Lobby. We went to, what was that meet? Oh, the Joanne Fabric meetup. And we went to Hobby Lobby afterwards, and we all brought our dolls, which a lot of you remember because you're watching this video and you know. And we were putting them in the cart, and I noticed Mundane start videotaping us. So I went around and stood in front of the cart so that she couldn't get any shots. Because I'm like, I know what she's going to do with that. Ha ha ha, look at these idiots. Or whatever. And it made me mad, so I was like, no, you're not going to do that. But I don't think you're too old for meetups. I mean, I go to conventions still. I knew a lady that was like in her 70s, and she was still going to sci-fi conventions and stuff, and still dressing up and still, what difference does it make? I think it's just, it's just socializing.
Yeah. So we're getting together and talking about common interests.
Yeah.
Who cares how old you are? I mean, we've got, people that are older in our group, and then we've got people that are, younger. Mm-hmm. I mean...
way younger.
Who cares?
Yeah. How old was Brienne when we met her? 15? 15. Yeah. So, shout out.
So it's just like, nah. Age is just a bunch of numbers.
Yeah.
Just a bunch of numbers.
Besides, we get to see, like, what kind of dolls they like. There's... I personally don't like baby dolls. I like fashion dolls and BJDs. And then some people liked, the weird dolls. The creepy dolls, which doesn't bother me either. I like seeing them. So.
I was going to say, I like creepy. As you'll see by Woe when she finally gets home.
She looks cool.
She's got blood tears and everything.
She looks cool.
Just saying, you can tell with his stitched mouth, and I like the weird stuff.
Yeah. No biggie. It's awesome. I love seeing all the people's different stuff.
Yeah, everybody's got different tastes.
Mm-hmm. Animal dolls. Those are cool. People with the horns and the sheep. The sheep girl. I forget what that girl's name is. Horns. Hornays. I call them hornays because that's what they say in the book. But she said, how do they say it in the book?
Hornies.
Hornies. I say hornays.
Hornies. Because hornays just sounds really weird to me. Hornies just sounds way better. Read the book.
That's how it reads to me, is hornays. Anywho, what else? One more question from the studio audience. Tesla, if you have a question for the studio audience.
He's just like, what the?
He's all chilled. He's like, I got my remote here.
When we watching TV.
How did you discover the hobby? Hot doll. I was reading that and Barbie magazine. Because I like Barbie, and there was
Barbie magazine.
Yeah, it was they're all Barbie magazine, and then Hot Doll, which had, of course, all the different dolls. And I remember the ad I kept seeing was Dalmore and Volks there was a lot of those ads in there.
Yeah,
that's how I saw them. And I remember Dalmore. The model's still available, and I'm still thinking about getting her. And she's huge. But that's how I saw them. They were in the magazines. That's how I kept seeing them. And people talking about, was it Dolphy, or the shows that Volks would put on? Dolphus, that's how I say things. I always say things wrong. Then there was Doll Reader. Mm-hmm. Doll Reader had all different dolls, like baby dolls, playline dolls for young girls and boys, even though people say boys shouldn't play with dolls. They can.
They totally can.
It's not a big deal. And
we encourage it.
Yeah, why not? And I've heard of lots of boys that have played with dolls when they were younger, and they're very compassionate, old, men now. They're very nurturing. So get over it. Anyway, but yeah, that's how I saw it. Was in the main magazines. I was reading all the different, and then found Volks. I looked at Volks and went,
Yeah. It was like,
I was like, I'll never get one. I'm never gonna get a BJD. They're so awesome, and I'm never gonna get one.
my pocketbook.
Yeah.
My pocketbook.
How am I ever gonna save up for that? And it didn't even come with clothes or eyes or wig or nothing. That was just the freaking doll. So
Yeah.
yeah.
And you're like, yeah, I have to pay extra for a face up? What?
And remove seams. What's that?
Dish.
Oh, find out what that is. Exactly. It's not like our hobby's cheap. That's okay.
I don't think any of my
How did
hobbies
you
are
find
cheap.
them?
Actually, I was very interested in the whole Lolita look,
Oh yeah.
and I really wanted to do that. I totally don't have the figure for it now, but back in the day I did. Back in the dark ages, dinosaurs ruled the earth. And, and I was seeing a bunch of these girls carrying the dolls around, and I've always been interested in dolls, ever since I was, and I got, like, my first Cabbage Patch. Oh, God, Grandma!
Mm-hmm.
One of the first, showing my age right here, one of the first released Cabbage Patch.
I think I had one of them too. I had the Scottish girl. I probably still have her somewhere.
Oh, my God.
Raggedy Ann was mine. And Paddington Bear. That was my dollies. And Barbie.
But yeah, I drag that thing with me everywhere. Now I drag one of these with me pretty much almost everywhere.
I know, you get funny looks from people or whatever, but sometimes you just gotta ignore it. Or I'm hoping they'll come up and ask, because I don't mind talking about them at all, and I don't mind sharing them.
You got questions, we got answers.
Yeah, and we have cards now too. So we have cards that pass out to people to put them on the website, which is awesome. Her idea.
I'm weird. But yeah, I seriously wanted to get into the whole Lolita look, and then I saw these guys, and I was head over heels, and unfortunately I didn't have the money at the time, but I did do a lot of research, because that's my gig. I love to research things.
Got to. Otherwise you're going to end up with something
You don't want.
Yeah. And
But even then,
paying
before
more
that,
than you want.
even before then, I was a big person on looking things up in the internet. The invention of the internet was the best thing in my life. Good God.
Easier than going to the library and trying to look up the card.
Edited out.
Probably. Yeah. So what else should we talk about? Oh, Holland Doll Show. Oh no, this might be later. This part. Usually we might split these into 4 or whatever, so that's going to be long gone at that point. Yeah, we do want to do some videos where we're going to doll shows and videotaping them and interviewing.
Holland Doll Show is coming up. We will
the spring one. Yep.
probably be there. I'm going to try to be there. She will be. It depends on work for me, because yeah,
they own our soul, so
they already have mine. Didn't have much fun to begin with, because these guys stole my soul.
Yeah.
That the creature's snoring over there, because he's back to sleeping again, which means I'm going to be up all night.
Yep. That's what happens with babies, even furry ones.
He's just looking at me like, why are you shaking your hand at me?
Because we love you.
But we do plan on going to the Holland Doll Show, and we're going to take some videos there, which will be nice. Because
we'll share, because I don't know if I've seen videos of doll shows on any of the doll blogs. Have you?
No.
I think about it. I don't think so.
I mean, other than, like the actual conventions for them, but this has all kinds of dolls, which is awesome.
Yeah. We'll have to make sure we get, I'll make sure we get, well, we're known as the BJD ladies when the group goes, when they see all of us with the BJD dolls. That one lady always comes over and she's like, oh, it's the BJD girls. So that's kind of cool. That's fun.
We're known.
Only because we're crazy.
Oh, yeah, that too.
Yeah.
But, yeah, we're going to take some video there, so that'll be nice. I think that's it. And then we have another craft meet at the end of April.
We do? Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
I keep forgetting things. I'm old.
But I think that's it for meets for a bit. I do want one in May because the Egyptians exhibit.
Yes, hopefully we'll get to go to our museum's Egyptian exhibit. I went to the one that was awesome. That was really cool.
I'm totally planning on making Chaos a little Egyptian outfit because, you know,
That'd be so
cat, Egyptians.
Heck yeah. Oh, that's so awesome. I didn't even think of that. Dirt. That's so cool. Oh, man.
Really big on Egyptology over here.
We do love that. We love that. I love that. Dr. Hawass. Shout out. Dr.
Too bad you can't see my cat right now. He's all like...
He's all, worship me. Definitely. He's worshiping me right now.
He wants his belly rub.
So, and craft meets. We try to do, I know I try to get us together every month.
We've been trying.
We've been trying to do that. For about a year we've been trying to do that. But it's nice because then we get to see everybody, and we still owe the East Siders a visit.
Yeah.
And it would be nice to go up to Traverse City again, because it's nice to see Sabrina and her husband.
Which we plan on doing because Minton card.
Yeah.
Minton card! I think we said that in the last video though. Minton card!
So hopefully.
Money.
Yeah, money.
Because I know I'm going, every time I go there I spend at least $100. At least!
I think every time I've gone there it's been $200. And it's not a doll. It's stuff.
Clothing.
Stuff.
Mostly clothing for me.
But it's worth it.
Usually just like one thing from Doll Heart.
Yeah, usually. But it's a whole set of something.
Yeah, but
Yeah,
still.
still.
I love my Doll Heart. They got some cute clothes.
It's not Doll Heart anymore, though, is it? Something else. Or the gal that used to run Doll Heart, or one of the people is no longer working on Doll Heart.
I think it's still Doll Heart.
Is it still Doll Heart?
Yeah, because it's a known brand.
Yeah, yeah. I'd be sad to give that one up.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah. We didn't plan this video very well, so.
So, subscribe to our channel. You can write to us on here, or you can write to us at bjdcorner13@gmail.com. I'm willing to answer your questions. In fact, we might even make a video of us answering your questions.
Awesome. And or if you want to join us on Facebook, West Michigan BJD and doll collectors, because as much as we love BJDs, we love all dolls and stuffed animals and kitties.
Pretty much anything that's cute.
Yeah. So we'll answer you on there too. We're some mods, and Cindy also is a mod. So if you know Cindy, don't want to say her last name, I don't think. I don't know. Yeah. You'll know, if you know Cindy, you'll know who we're talking about. So anyway, get in contact with us, ask us some questions, tell us what kind of videos you want to see.
So yeah, we don't bite. Well, we leave that to the cat.
Yeah. And
my cell phone saying, "Oh, for goodness sake." Discord!
And thank you.
Enjoy. I hope you enjoy.